Ranking the best quarterbacks in Madden 24. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we got a crazy one. Today we got quarterback. Now before we rank the new cards, we got to take a look at the old tier list. To me, man, everyone comes down a singular tier. I will say one thing I missed on though, Russell Wilson should have been right here. I think he has actually a pretty good release, and along the lines of like Andrew Luck, Justin Fields, Johnny Manziel, don't hate that at all. We're gonna go ahead and drop down everyone though, and Lamar to me is the only quarterback that I'm willing to say can be A tier without the set feet lead or hot route master. I might have to drop everyone down another tier. We'll see how it goes today, but this is what it's looking like so far. Now after that we do get Jordan Love. Jordan Love in this video, you're gonna see it shows him as an 89. He actually went up to a 91 because of his harvest game day. Green Bay scored 20 points and he got 2+ touchdowns. Honestly, balled out. 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 6'4", 89 throw power, 90 short accuracy, hits all the accuracy thresholds, which I'm pretty sure every quarterback in today's video will. And when we look at his release, has that Slinger 1. Slinger 1, not as good as it's been in years past, but it's still one of the better releases in the game, especially that short release. And when we look at Jordan Love though, his abilities, this is where I just don't think he's the best quarterback, but he's definitely good. He gets Gunslinger, and I would just run gift wrapped on him. Gunslinger, gift wrap quarterback. He's mobile as well. He's not bad by any means, man. He's really not bad. He's basically like Will Levis. Him and Will Levis to me, kind of a wash. They both have Slinger 1. Put him right by Will Levis. Think that makes sense. Also this 88 Mike Vick. Now after that we get 90 overall Bryce Young of the Blitz promo, 89 speed, 86 acceleration, 89 throw power. Again, hits all the accuracy thresholds. Now for him, he has traditional 5. I thought he had Gen 2 before. I'm losing it. Didn't really like his field pass card. I feel like we all might be a little bit scarred though by his field pass card because like just all the inaccurates he had when that was a crazy thing. Quarterbacks weren't hitting the accuracy threshold. But when we look at his abilities and everything, right? Doesn't even get Gunslinger. They did this card so dirty. I'm gonna put Bryce Young. He's slightly mobile. I'm gonna put him right by Kyler. Just slightly makes the D tier. Now we get CJ Stroud. I think they did CJ Stroud, and really like the current day players for the most part got done so dirty. This is a great quarterback card, stats wise, release wise as well. 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 throw power, hits all the accuracy thresholds. Has traditional 2 as a release. This is the Joe Burrow. It's the Terry Bradshaw release. One of the best ones in the game. I think it could be argued that versus Lamar's release traditional 4. And when we look at his abilities and everything, right? The thing that sucks is he's just a gunslinger gift wrap quarterback. Like if he got set feet lead or hot route master, I think he would be QB1 in the game. Hot take maybe, but if he did, he'd be QB1 in my opinion. For me, man, CJ Stroud, I think Lamar is better. And again, he is so close to A tier. If you want to make the argument for A tier, I can see it. He's going right by Johnny Football for me. Lamar's here because I think he has the better release. And honestly, he's still like the better mobile quarterback, but he's going right by Johnny Manziel for me. These two cards are very, very similar. They have the same release, hit the same thresholds, get the same abilities. Manziel also has the AKA over him. So honestly, I can see you saying Johnny Manziel over Stroud. And now right after that, we do get Josh Dobbs right here. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 throw power. It's all the accuracy thresholds. Now for his release, he has Gen 2. I hate Gen 2. And really the only thing about Gen 2 that I think is savable is when it has like set feet lead, hot route master, right? He has Gunslinger. He's a Gunslinger gift wrap quarterback. Again, man, kind of what I just said about CJ Stroud. He has 91 speed though. So like this is an interesting card for me. 91 speed, like the mobile quarterbacks are great. If Justin Fields is up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him in this B tier. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think right by like, he's a little bit better Justin Fields almost. After that, we do get Warren Moon, 87 speed Warren Moon, 92 throw power, hits all the accuracy thresholds. Slinger 5. I don't like Gen 3. I hate this release. Did not like Warren Moon at all. I hated his 87 Legend too. I was someone that was using Rookie Premier CJ Stroud over Warren Moon. But when we look at his abilities and everything, right? But he's a mobile hot route master quarterback. He can get hot route master. He can get Gunslinger, and obviously he can get that gift wrap ability as well. That would be 6 AP. That's what I would recommend running on him as well. Warren Moon to me, again, not a bad quarterback. I think Troy Aikman's better. This is where he would rank for me. I would have him right behind Troy Aikman. I think he's better than Kurt Warner. I honestly think Joe Montana, it depends if he wants that feet lead or not. But yeah, him first Warner, I think is, do you want set feet lead? Obviously, if you want set feet lead, I go Warner. I do think Aikman better than Moon. And right after that, we do get Dak Prescott right here with 87 speed, 90 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy. He has Gen 2, once again, one of the most common releases in the game. And from an ability standpoint, he would be a gunslinger, gift wrapped quarterback. So to me, it's kind of like right by the quarterbacks we already covered, right? He's definitely like solid. I think CJ Stroud and them are better, but I would also put him in the B tier as well. He's kind of right by Josh Dobbs, Justin Fields. Again, they all have the same release. Now after that, that though, we do get LTD Trevor Lawrence, 86 speed, 93 throw power, hits all the accuracy thresholds, and also Gen 2. And when we look at his abilities, right, what if I told you he was 1+1 away from being like S tier quarterback? He gets gunslinger. He was 1 throw power away, literally 1 throw power from set feet lead. They did this card dirty. He is better than his 89. There's no purpose. He gets the same ability. He's a tier better than his 89. He just is. It is what it is, man. Again, right by Dak, Josh Dobbs, Justin Fields. He's B tier for me. Now, right after that, we do get Fran Tarkington right here with 82 speed, 83 acceleration, 91 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy. Has generic 1 as a release. This release, pretty bad, but from an ability standpoint, he can get hot route master, gunslinger, and also of course gift wrap. So that's what really saves him in my opinion. He's a bad release hot route master quarterback. Me, man, Fran Tarkington, I think I have to drop everyone down. Yeah, I'm gonna have a new tier. Yep, we're gonna drop everyone down. I'm gonna keep Jared Goff and Josh Allen on here. I'm gonna drop everyone else down a tier though. Now, it kind of sucks that we have to do this, but this is what I think the tier list is actually looking like now. Aikman is gonna be alone in A right here, and I promise it might not make sense right now, but I think Aikman is a level above everyone in B. And we also get Phillip Rivers right here. Phillip Rivers, 77 speed, 80 acceleration, 90 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy, and he has Gen 2 as a release. Again, another Gen 2 quarterback. Phillip Rivers should not have Gen 2, by the way. He should have his actual, he still has his unique release somewhere in CFM. It's one of the, I think it's one of the slingers, might be a traditional one, but he should have his actual release. Don't know why they gave him Gen 2. Kind of makes me a little bit mad, but he can get hot route master, gunslinger, again, gift wrap. For me, he's going right by like Joe Montana and them in this B tier, man. He's kind of just like Joe Montana, actually. And right after that, we do get Dan Marino, aka Dan the Man. Dolphins great. 74 speed, 80 acceleration, has 92 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy, has traditional 3 as a release. This is the same release as Mac Jones. It's not the worst release in the world. It's like okay. It's like okay. It's definitely tolerable, especially with certain ability stacks on him. What makes him kind of special though is you could get the hot route master or the set feet lead, aka. So at some point you could have hot route master and set feet lead, and just for a regular ability combo though, you could go set feet lead, gunslinger, gift wrap. That's what I run on him. I run all 7 AP on him. Or you could go hot route master, gunslinger, gift wrapped for 6 AP. I'm gonna go ahead and put Dan Marino. This is why I dropped everyone down. He is also going in the A tier for me by Troy Aikman. I think them two right by each other makes perfect sense. Again, I think Dan the Man better than everyone in B. I would put him slightly above Troy Aikman. Again, it's preference though. It's release preference at that point. And right after that, we do get Otto Graham, legend right here. 87 speed, 6'1", 94 throw power, hits all the accuracy thresholds. And for his release, he has Gen 2. The bright spot is he can't get discounted gunslinger. That's okay. That's fine, right? Like that makes sense. That's great. Gunslinger set feet lead for 5. Gunslinger set feet lead, gift wrap for 6. Or gunslinger howler master gift wrapped for 5. That makes him really, really great, right? Again, you can disagree with this. I understand why you would disagree with this. I'm not putting him S tier. I think he's A tier. I don't like Gen 2. I do not like Gen 2. I think he's a tier better than Montana. Don't think he's S tier. I get the discounted gunslinger. I get that it's also nice that you go gunslinger, howler master, gift wrapped, and jukebox on your running back. I think that's great. But for me, man, do not think Otto Graham is S tier. I think he's more along the lines like an A tier quarterback. And after that, we do get Patrick Mahomes right here. 80 speed, 83 acceleration, 94 throw power, great accuracies. He also has Slinger 2. So Slinger 2 is Patrick Mahomes' like actual like release. And this definitely has some bright spots. I think it has the best right flat throw in the game. Pretty decent on like corner routes and stuff too. I think it's better than like Gen 2 and a lot of other releases we have. Now, when we look at his abilities right here though, you can get set feet lead. I think set feet lead over Howard Master. So you can go set feet lead, gunslinger, gift wrap, again for 7, or Howard Master, gunslinger, gift wrap for 6. I think either way though, Patrick Mahomes to me is that next step up. I am going to put Patrick Mahomes in the S tier. I think he is better than these 3 quarterbacks right here. And after that though, we do get Anthony Richardson, 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 93 throw power, great accuracies. This time Slinger 3. That is the same release as Troy Aikman. Now, when we look at his abilities, right? Set feet lead, gunslinger, gift wrap. That's what I recommend. You could go set feet lead like roaming Deadeye if you really want to get out the pocket. That could be a little bit annoying. For me, man, Anthony Richardson, by far and away, I think he is QB1. He is QB1. I debated on having Anthony Richardson as the only S tier quarterback. I thought that was a little bit unfair though, because Patrick Mahomes with that Howard Master. I see why you would run Patrick Mahomes over Anthony Richardson. And finally though, we do get the free field pass Michael Vick. We're just going to rate him based on his 93 overall. Right now, I think you can get him up to a 90 or a 91. And he gets the same ability combo. Really, his 91 and his 93 would rank at the same spot for me. He's 94 speed, 91 acceleration, great throw power, great accuracy. Slight little downside on him though, which you might think is a positive. He does get unique animations. Sometimes he'll try to throw the ball away and he'll do like a spin. Like it's kind of crazy. You get some crazy animations sometimes. has that slinger one release. He is the first quarterback in the game to get backyard quarterback, which what this is, it's QB playmaker plus hot route master. So that's 4 AP. I would then run the gunslinger on him for 6 and then gift wrap for 7. I would spend all 7 AP on him. I think he is the best hot route master quarterback in the game. I'm putting Vick in the S tier. And boys, we did get another quarterback right here. We got Joe Flacco, aka Joe Cool. 82 speed, not the most mobile in the world, but it's honestly not bad. Like Patrick Mahomes with 80, I feel like he can get out the pocket. 94 throw power, 90s across the board for accuracy, 95 throwing the pressure as well. He has that slinger one as a release. And we look at the card from an aka X Factor standpoint, can get gunslinger for 0 AP. I feel like that is kind of crazy. Can also get the fearless for 1, can get hot route master for 1. I think that's kind of, I mean, gunslinger for 0. Kind of crazy in my opinion. From an actual ability standpoint, can get hot route master. He can get set feet lead. Me personally with this card, I would go ahead and run set feet lead, the slinger X Factor, and then gift wrapped in total for 5 AP. I think that right there is an ideal ability combo right there. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and place Joe Flacco in this S tier, and I'm also gonna move autogram. How I think it ranks is I'd probably put Joe Flacco number 2. I don't know how to feel about autogram. I really don't. Like him first Mahomes, I kind of like Mahomes better. And then Vick first autogram. Really depends if you want hot route master or set feet lead. But yeah, boys, this is my thoughts on the quarterback position in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I kind of want to drop someone in the A, but I think autogram with the speed too. You can run roaming deadeye on him as well. Like, I don't know, man. I think he's more along the lines of S tier, but let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Who should go up? Who should come down? And if you guys did enjoy this video, you enjoy content like this, want to stay updated with the best cards in Madden, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys do want to watch me play live, make sure to hit the noti bell on YouTube or check the links in the description. Been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, multi-streaming. Would love to see y'all pop in some streams, man. But if you do want another video to watch, check out this Dolphins theme team domination.